it's probably the right choice. She's been... I suppose she hasn't really been herself, maybe for a while, and if she thinks that she can feel herself again, if she moves on and focuses on herself again, if that makes her feel better, then I'm all for it. But it is definitely devastating, a devastating blow for Myth and for Hololive. Because yeah, Gura made huge waves, and we together with Myth created a huge legacy, and I think that's something we can be so proud of, and I hope she's proud of herself. Yeah, I hope she's proud of her achievements, because there's been many. And she made such big waves, like a shark could do. One would think she's a whale with how big those waves are. Yeah. I think Callie, Ina, and me are all pretty anxious about the future, and maybe that's just me, I don't know. But I, for one, I'm definitely worried, and I'm gonna miss Gura's presence. I already miss Ama's presence since she left, of course. It's not the same, and it won't be the same anymore. This is so pessimistic, but the golden era is over. I already told you previously. But I'm thinking that this is something that's been on our mind, especially because of carrying this knowledge around for a while, and we will continue to just do our best streaming and trying to give you guys content that you can enjoy, and trying to be strong with the remaining members, hand in hand, even if there's some unfillable big sinkholes. Yeah, that we look at and get reminded of, and it might feel kind of difficult for us and for you guys. But that's how it is. That is the reality. That is the future. It's can't be changed. But yeah, I've been like in my mind, I've been doom posting ever since I heard about Gura's wishes. I've like again and again and again, I was thinking about this moment or this situation, this, when it actually comes down to it. I was thinking about it so many times. I was going through it in my head so many times, and it always freaked me out, and it still freaks me out, and it made me cry so many times. And right now I'm disassociating. So I'm okay, but I don't want it to happen either. And then it's just 2 fucking weeks. I kind of knew like it was happening like some time in the first half of the year, but then it just came so out of nowhere, and I'm like, what? 2 weeks?
Flashback.
This has been a very long time coming, but today I am here to announce that I will be graduating from Hololive on May 1st, 2025, JST. Thank you for waiting for me. Let's have as much fun as we can together during these last 2 weeks. Thank you everyone for letting me be your little shark.
End of flashback.
What? Not even a month? 2 weeks? What? Yeah. I do wanna say, speaking about how probably not just me, others probably also feel anxious about how you guys feel and what the future holds and so on. I think that hurts a bit. I understand, like, wanting to panic and say that, but this is what I mean with maybe try to be a little bit sensitive, because the remaining members are still gonna be trying their best and want to continue their job here, and it kind of feels a little bit hurtful to hear that, because it kind of feels like, oh, what we're still here. We're still here. We're trying to hold on to this, to the rope, and hold hands and lift each other back up before we fall off a cliff. We're still here, so we will continue doing our best. I do feel like Myth especially has this pressure or almost burden in terms of expectations, because we were kind of, first gen, and I mean there were English speaking VTubers before us, but I think we all know the impact that Myth had. And so when now there would be only 3 left, it feels, how to say, like we're disappointing people, and again with people's reactions, it's obviously like the end of an era. Kind of makes me feel really bad that we can't continue to be 5 of us as active members and continue living up to people's expectations. I'm so sorry.